Welcome to official SL TV channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my video and press the red button. Please help me to share my video.
APC APC. Comrades all, I greet you well. I pray that the Almighty bless with communication, talking and listening. Now a good way we can communicate well. Comrades all, before I start this frank discussion, I want make we get an open mind for listen to each other. Me na Silvanus Fona Kuruma, commonly called Waterman Farai. I done the talk recently on audios, and as I say, I want a frank discussion with people where they listen me message within the party. As a Farai, me not to somebody where they bow to intimidation, far from it. In fact, I know for the even bring it far from it. Back in the days, my colleagues then called me the last emperor. When we be the college, day in the club business. Cause some of these clubs, then they learn for custody. A reason for it is so when you can at the world, somebody costs you, you don't cost yourself. You don't hear it cost. You don't cost. And not mean anything to you. So somebody not intimidate you with cost. Me, luckily for me, my late mommy, may God continue for blessing soul. I not be the way my brother talk to the general family that they come into politics. I be there out of the country. That was around 2000. When I come, it sits me down. I said, Junior, will you not be there? I be don't talk to the rest of the family, say, politics, then can cost so. But I don't tell all man say, if then cost, let them know, fetch for me. Because it not the stain by me, not the hold on me and all the rest. And guess what? The day where the mommy talked to me, I feel meet on her. I come out na do. We get outside the people and can sit on the. And then one boy they come out from Funkia Junction, they curse and a screw man. Mama. The man they were sit down with, they were rush. Now I say, hey, take her easy. Me on my own. They take on the guy, they beat her. You understand? If not fit. I say, no, not do nothing. And they course, they come up. Now that worker go back inside compound. I tell him, I say, you they read that voice where they go? Now you they course so. I say, what you do? I say, just, my name be a rush. Now that's, now hold on, now left her. I say, it's good way you act. It's the way they talk to, tell me, you see I'm for me, they see the cost for me, we laugh over it. I say, in fact, it is good that I tell you, say something, if I not be tell you something before, don't go, you go church, so say, dead body be they go, so you go die in your hand. So, I mean, I just give you this thing, for let we understand, say, cause, no. Comrades all, me no come into talking these things like many others they do. I know a couple of others we really come into discussion for serious issues, not for entertainment. No. We need for the come for talk serious issues. Well, don't they see serious commentators like the Cashbox recently get hot meal, and quite recently a glady way ayeri Dr. Samsise had in voice. And these are the things then we need, going forward. And Dr. Samsise in appeal now for the unity of the party. This make I remember where I can listen catch them when they talk about no lukusa you for don lukusa you bok. Comrades all, this now one of the things then we urge me for come talk to una today when on November 5, 2024. Let we get a frank discussion, frank talk. Let we understand the issues and know how we they go forward. For sure, me na pro-electoral justice person. There is no way electoral justice not for prevail na Sierra Leone. I'm an optimist and I carry that creed. And this is why we get for watch and do all we can. But mind you, this electoral justice gets a window. Within that period, that window, we for make sure say it happen. Somebody we don't listen me. No say I always they put and say, or don't they put and say, the window for a rerun on the June 2023 elections or call for an early elections, we for don't settle that one day before 2026. You they see 2026 far, but it starts now. I be appeal to members of parliament. Say, now una 54. Una be supposed for pass 54 by far. But because of the injustice of the electoral system, make now una 54 day. What will you do for una colleagues the way then deprive? Una no go make the sacrifice. Just imagine if not to una be dede. Na them be dede. Una no before they think say them for do that. That sacrifice, we just need for do that. In as much as we dey talk say we for don't do that thing by now, I mean from the 18th of October we na be the anniversary to the end of the very October. It no happen. But that no mean say it no go happen. We sit down, think back, say, okay, maybe God do that for a reason. Like the injustice where them want to do to Lara. Una don dey now, at least the thing don't come up. So now to in December, that's for be closed. If even they want prolonger, una they make una position on that. Because una get wetin e require 20% of the members of parliament can call for a parliamentary sitting. So before una go for that Christmas recess, una go don make sure say if then delay, una call for it and make una position known. And anything they do thereafter, we go look at her. We go look at her. The law is the law. We go use the law back with a look at her. Now biscuits. That's what he say. Now I eat on, I broke, you know. But let us not belabor on that. Today we say frank talk. I don't hear people comment say, hey, Sylvanus, you know for talk for you, brother. Come on. I know they go talk for me, brother, just for talk's sake. But we not go sit down. You they see the wrong, you keep quiet about it. Keeping quiet about it itself, now wrong. I guess we know that. I don't talk severally on that. Not to the people then where they do the wrong, no more we for look. The people themselves where they know say this is wrong, then they fail for act, it is itself bad on them. I'm not going to be part of it. I'm not going to be part of it. That thing we in fact to the talker. And in not say again, some move we go begin to ask for lie test. Man, the way they can on social media, they can lie. We get for do some veracity. I mean, we assess the truthfulness of some of these statements. Also, because na social media, you can claim say you na this person, na these people that you support. Where some say you are far from there, and certainly far from there. We can begin to do lie test of certain statements there. I mean, I brah. I will give me time to some of these things, so that we go begin to make sure say not to entertainment. Now serious business where you can talk serious issues. And we address the things then seriously. Otherwise, it takes us nowhere. The other day, I saw a writer from England, whatever his name show, can't talk how EBK don't write or send message say ECOWAS no can and delay. As if you they apply reverse psychology. So because you say that one day now, EBK go the extra. No. Sometimes they demotivate people and by it. Come and see what is the reality and say it. I talked the last time where I say, Honorable Abdul Kagbo, not to other person, no, not to person talk for her. Now, in SSF, come na, I think now we had replay, but I learned saying I been 98. Later on, it be go talk. Where he say, in terms of the electoral justice, he say if we dey cry for electoral justice, who say we they get them? Now who that go give am? Then he answer himself, say, and that answer there, it's very meaningful. He said, now we self for take the justice we self. If we are not ready to act, let us remain where we are. That's an exact statement. That statement now I see as a good opportunity in the fight for this electoral justice. Whereby a state say, hey, now that you don't talk this statement, and you believe, say, now we forfeit am, say, well, start the fight. Or continue the fight because we don't the fight on her. Continue the fight. Take this fight to ECOWAS Parliament. Who say you na a member? But some people will not understand it or we will make name for something, think otherwise. They say otherwise. But maybe for justice sake, I no go. But trust me, the last day I say, we no want palaver, we no able fet. Well, not we no able fet. We no want palaver, we no want forfeit. But if he can't pack him, we go fet. And we go do it desperately. No, not to sing in time. Nah, business time. Let we talk, real talk. Business and singing go. No, no mind. I get for the sing along. But as you say, Abdul Kagbo for take this thing. ECOWAS, now a big organization where get everything where government gets. Then get the judiciary, then get the president. Now be the president of ECOWAS, now then become the last thing, was it in December or so, where it came with the Ghanaian president and the then Senegalese president. Na saloon. So then get a president. Then they get a parliament. What thing we need for understand is this institution, they work like any government. In Sierra Leone, when they make a budget, then they can't go to parliament. Because in they authorize the approval for make the able execute waiting they in the budget. Similarly, so now the same thing they apply now ECOWAS. In this case, the troops, not just they move like that. It require big funding. The mobilization of the troops, now funding. So the parliament gets for no. Sometimes one organ of this we don't know, when the secretariat. But now the parliament. And we get member na APC where then they. We say take this thing, go there. Not bad we talk. But if you don't understand the issues, keep quiet. And allow the one that will understand the issue for talk. So that we get solution. Not just the talk for talk's sake. Provide solution. And that is necessary. When you don't put on there now, you can even now stir up the thing, get the result you want. Not everything they can talk in a go. But who that get yes for yeri, it yeri. And he go act accordingly. No rush. No stop for the rush in talking. Something where you know get substance on. You can ask. That's good. But no can go to roll way. Let us not talk. Comrades all, I say I be like one statement where Kashi them can talk say it is good for watch usai you buck, not to just usai you for done. But don't there plenty people they come, they accuse EBK. Oh, you ate Samura. You know, something just flashed na me head. Honorable Almami Petito, I salute you. There was something you do where I wish people will learn lesson from you. Whereby the time where you talk to but Bio, I think after the death of your wife, may her soul rest in peace. Then I think then we get something, you church, you come, you say, Bio, now you friend, all those things. People then come, and we come out of, at you. And when they come at you, you self get followership. If followership then begin to respond. But what you did demonstrates true leadership. You say no. The other way they come for you, let them not go cost for you. Whether, of course, people they know say certain people, you don't need for tell them and they can and just they talk. But the statements where you go, it go a long way for pacify the tension. It cool down the tension. This comes to waiting, I be talk about the phrase tacit approval. Tacit approval, you don't get for express the thing, say this. But it implied, sometimes your quietness, now like you approve certain things. Certain things, them, I mean, waiting Honorable Almami Petito Bidu, now a good thing where some people then for the replicate, including Dr. Samura Wilson Kamara and other followers. Me, who don't know me, they know me. I know they come, they say, are they fight for Dr. Samura Kamara? But what it stand for, I stand by it. And that's where it stand for, good for the party and it good for the nation. We need for look into it and support. But supporting Dr. Samura no means say Dr. Samura is a saint. No. He's not. Nobody is. The last time we learned a moral lesson from Christ, where them want kill that prostitute, stone am to death for prostitution, where most of them they do in the dark. He just put in the right. He say, anybody when not done sin, let it be the fault, let it stone the woman. By the time he sinned, nobody, they all don't go. If we dey watch this thing where people and they blame EBK, oh, you hate Dr. Samura. Come on. Some people not even know where Dr. Samura and EBK come out. Some of the man where they call themselves kakatwa inside the party, not so they on the way now talking no more than you know. It gets longer relationship. Mina na a testimony to it. Even when Dr. Samura be there abroad, once in a while, not a big money. Then 1,000, 2,000. I think I don't collect it in support. But waiting people I don't know was in 2007, they not even vote in that general elections. In fact, as a result of it, even with a good relationship with EBK, they not be there in the first cabinet. Because we laws not allow for somebody who not vote for get a ministerial position. It only gets the ministerial position after we don't get by-elections. Then he was governor before he can finance. If somebody not be like that person, he go call her. And no, for sure say, it became the wish for let younger person succeed her. But I watch certain things. Somebody older, now him be end up the succeeder in terms of flag bearership. When Dr. Samura, when he was given the opportunity, because the constitution will then be provide for selection, he selected him. Except somebody be false to in conscience, but who that no say he also support her even the second time. So, if something go wrong, somebody sensible go begin to ask, what thing be go wrong? Now forget biscuit people they eat. We had, say on campaign with Samurai, campaign. How many months will we get for campaign? It was a month. Before the month campaign, not to Dr. Samura make a statement. It's a way people, when they put pressure for this ID card, it condemn the previous administration where it be there in, the EBK administration, over the thing when not be blatantly false. Everybody be no say, the last ID cards were wrong. They be faulty. But Samura support it. But you think say now everybody be happy about it? No. You know how many other things then them don't they talk on? Where in Egon? Or even who gets penalty for score, that a question and where they call, whether picking they go ask say, hey, sorry, not to picking, where the lady be they go ask say, but economy. All those kind of things, how if they respond to advice. If somebody the advice is not take, what else? And even before the 1 month thing, we were asking, say, let them bring up this discussion so that they can make it longer. But let's face it. Dr. Samura Kamara Asat then, it be weak in presentation. Sometimes, let's be realistic. Where he get for talk, would they wait say, where he don't talk done? For no, if shooting no good, and all the rest. I mean, when I say shooting, self-indictment. Meaning, it talks on the way go against we. Me, Sylvanus Kuroma. Doc, know that. You know my position. From then 2019, there was one phrase where he be left for talk. Say, hey, election not a matter of life and death. I advise say, hey, if even if you believe in it, don't say it. All those things militate against certain responses. Because if you don't say that, who that they go risk her? But will they allow all those mistakes for cover? Remain objective? When are the winning of the election? No. No. He's just human. He made mistakes. But the Samura way Abino, yesteryears with his mistakes, look, Honorable Kemo, she say, he's my body. I'm his senior. But we interface with the talk. Not for today. It begets a perception button, but it don't change. It don't they move away from it. It don't they take the bold steps now. If God, they forgive we, why not we self forgive? We can. Yes, we go play with, stiffness, strongness, but when it come back, let it happen. Oh, let it go. So that we all go achieve better. The word team, if we work as a unit, we they achieve what we want. Team, T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. If we come together, amidst this we initial grievances that we don't get, we come together, we go achieve more. But if we still dwell on that thing there, we go lose out. And guess what? If they're not joined for this fight, it will provoke one or two other things then tomorrow. Waiting then call voter apathy. Some man they become disinterested. Say, after all, my vote not mean anything. So why I go bother for vote? If you don't begin the struggle, you go just say, well, I just continue me struggling. If I get me way for do that kind of thing, I'll go do it. That's how you begin the loss. Do we have time to think about that? Or are we thinking on that line? We get for. If we only mean well for this country. If we fail for do this thing now, it go hunt we tomorrow. You can. Other man go say, oh wait, now you not fit for this. Why me for fit for you? This now we take as family business. Even you as the mortal man, you own parts then they fit at times. They sit and tongue, then they fit. But that's not the scatter them. Lord, we solve this thing. Lord, we come, we address this thing. Not so by intimidating or cursing somebody, you think say you're a scared person. Reverse psychology, not to power money, they work. Oh, Ibike don't go right, say let it. Come on. You think say Nadane go make Ibike go do what he not supposed to do? No. But let we try first for address we self. Going forward. Time is of essence here. I dey plead to the parliamentarians. Una law we no lost sight of this opportunity. Now God make them for we. They not be foresee this where them be they put that in PR system. This proportional representation system. But if we allow this thing, we not address them, it go on, then they correct her next time. Then go make sure say, then get 2 or 3 more parties in a parliament. So whether you do anything, it don't mean anything, then go still carry on. But as it is now, if with our we say let them produce this result, then go they pull her. If they're not producer, then they wreck. Yes, then they wreck. We don't see them. There are lots of other challenges. The other day, I hear Honorable Alhaji Minkailu, they talk about reforms. Hey, reforms will not address accountability. They endorse impunity. And impunity na in the act on so. Where they think say they can do anything, nothing not they happen. They left bumping, then go scot-free. You go make any reforms, then they do the same thing back. Now the same thing therefore happen. Now we'll get this opportunity where God don't make and say, now just with you, no with our low actor. This is why they say, now ample time don't they? Let them cover up this thing. Do ya people that were investigative journalists them? I want them to help me find out something. Because sometimes you go watch, waiting at the possible reasons where go make something we MPs they no go agree. Is it the argument for say A then go be unemployed? Then a politician, one good quality of a good politician is in focus now for the general good. That is why that office there for let it go there. Now the general people, not to in one they appoint himself. Now the people then they go appoint her. So they look for the general good. Now in company, now people them appoint her. In company themselves before done the day. Then they watch for the company, wait for done the day. The only way the company go there, now when they make this sacrifice, and the leader in the parliament, now in don't tell you, say, now we say self for faith. We don't ask and say, do ya, let it go do this thing. And how do we make our requests very active? Now we try for communicator to them from the party structure. The party gets structure. We get lower level. We for the meet. Lord, we ask ourselves the critical question where the Kel go yonder. And the same Honorable Abdul Kagbo. Now intel we say, when them bidden have been to money, on this dialogue thing, when the people then said, not to that then come for, he said let them walk out, or let them go meet the people. Otherwise, they don't get for talk, nothing but it. But later on, we see it talk. Now, we the people, them, we for ask ourselves, who say he gets that authority the way he talk from? Is it now the people that he become it? And how? Or is it NAC given that authority and how? Why would they ask that question? It's serious because we not say the party gets a position. But all this thing what they talk, the party say they not agree with the election. The party say for make a rerun. So if you go make a statement, you get for sure from whose authority, or that you don't wish now you go express. We need for know. Even there when a CEO, chairman, now the party constitution call and CEO. And not just they go do things like that. He follows structures. If himself do anything outside it, where go against the party policies, it could be anti-party activity. This is one of the reasons why I say, let we ask the Honorable Chairman, CEO, Minkailu Mansare, for talk. Let it talk on these issues. These issues are key issues. You know what be CEO, they refuse for talk. Dr. Samura don't go interviews, he don't tweet, he don't do everything. We left Dr. Samura now. Let we hear it from the CEO about we position what we make. And how do we fight this thing? Especially where in counterpart, Prince Adin of SLPP don't say they're not going to ever give we result. I mean, they're not going to ever make we a winner. In fact, winner Chris Mane. One for no in statements. Because in statements now we go use for assessor. Just like how they use the statement of Dr. Richard Conte, where he talks say, he go only support, he talks say, he support and Dr. Samura Kamara, but he go come out when Dr. Samura take the lead. Now rocket science for tell and say Dr. Samura don't take the lead. His statements are part of the fight. The fight not to go pull close, go team up. They fight the fight differently. In statements the way it don't they make. This is it. And it don't they in records. It ain't at the tripartite. It ain't at national unity. Take this, move these documents there now. Look like the other thing will be funny. Where then people are so calm. For can see how far we don't work on the how you call them, the national unity agreement and the things that we come out of them. We include resolution 3. We burn the tripartite report. Then come, but the man will not be the head of it. Is Sidonde. You as CEO, not get the felt need for let it talk. The other day I see one guy with him Supermed also. They say Samura be did. Why Samura not talk? Come on. A guy they make a pull out in thinking ability. Because somebody of in kind stature or a presumed stature for no say in such situation, now the CEO, now the party, they talk. And in the party, Dr. Samura, them don't pull her as leader based on Article 47. And now the party then can meet. So now the chairman, before don't say, okay, this man will be the head of this thing, given an opportunity. But failure to do so, you begin a sense malice. Comrades, the object of this discussion, now for put the facts bare on the table so that we all see and can now for address the issue. Dr. Sam Sise make a serious plea. Say, if happy the way I see this blame shifting mechanism. No. And somebody come on, me, Silvanus Kuruma. Now me, somebody way no in which from in where then call, they can tell me say, you know for good talk. Even when they see things they're wrong. Come on. I salute you, Sister Nancy, still. But do you self advise yourself on that. If you see something and something where you know, not so because of your relationship with somebody for deprive you from talking. Sometimes your relationship with that person give you more supporting and more for understand the issues and able address it. If somebody can talk, say, oh, EBK1 for come another time, you go tell and say, no, section 46(1) of the Constitution, shall we say, now 2 terms, whether consecutive, that is whether you do them straight off or something you do 1 time, you lost the other hand and you come back. But 2 terms, not more than 2 terms. 41 paragraph C tell we say the age 40 years before you be president. For let you be president. You get for at least get that requirement there. So you can't tell me say 35 years old, another person. Come on. Some of these baseless informants then, use yourself when they give the information to scrutinize it. So then a malice then get. Then they want to use on your own platform for go talk. Don't allow it. Let them self begin to talk. Or then shadow boxers, they know what and they do. With time, will they bring them for test, waiting and they talk. The truthfulness in their statement. We can begin to test them. We're not going to allow again. Sit down and they talk and slush. And sometimes when somebody they listen repeated lie, they go think say that is true. We have to change that thinking, that narrative. Say, okay, I can go lie para, they talk. So then the thing say, no. If you are in for entertainment, please let people know. And if you not say yourself, we'll go for begin to create the platform for let people know. Look what in Cashbox, Ibrahim, then they do. Hotmail. Laudable effort for create awareness, civic education. Civic education. It'll make your mind healthy. It'll make you think well. It'll make somebody bring fululu talk to you. You just watch her. You see through him. And we continue. Tim the man say, oh yeah, it's ne. He lighten himself. Yeah. Because you don't empowered with civic education. And this is the civic education myself they learn and to. Now, I see Dr. Sam Sise, don't they do? Even Petito in statements, where he stop people from fighting for him, unnecessary, like using couscous. Say no. Come, you state your facts. Let's get an intellectual discussion. I'll be offended. Nobody no get monopoly of knowledge. Sometimes I dey learn from my daughter, my bobo. My man in our office. That man wey think say na cleaner. Because he experience he know it, and sometimes when he explain it to you, you dey able understand things then better. Why? Because of communication. Communication a two-way thing. You talk and listen. The processor. Not to just come. Even one-sided communication, like when man and kin tweets, they do this. It's all working. Like the other day, I talked to a very close friend. He said, "But why Dr. Samura I tweeted a tweet? How many people in the na tweet?" I said, "But that tweet where he tweets, people in where they na them big platform there, like Mr. Common Talk TPP, we had. Then say it's back. Oh, when I did them before, don't go. And I said, no, this is what we call multiply effect. Even the SSF, they get the limits. Not to everybody they watch it. But when man watch under, some man they explain to other person, and so the explanation they go. But at least he communicated. Now we ask Minkailu, Honorable Minkailu Chairman, CEO, for talk. Who wants for no? He has to guide his flock. Yes, he gets for. Comrades all. APC now one word oh. Yeah. APC now one word oh. Yeah. APC now one word oh. Do ya, comrades. Una le we talk. We membership. It they all say. We in a market. We know we self party people there. Now bring this discussion. Now we know how we move the party forward. This electoral justice, we get for feta. Let nobody no can explain, say, a big definition. Now, like justice, where they fight for your rights. This is our rights. We don't go, we don't vote. Now we vote when they ask for the disaggregated result. Failure for provide it. Now waiting. Who for get another election? There are a lot of things there where they go on. We need for address. This government be they tell you about accountability. Then kill everything but accountability. Now Lara, we ask for accountability na in den sack so. Then they want go pass and back for second. Then you they believe them by any other thing. They no one for be accountable. So how for continue for day with them? All waiting and they gather from we own resources. Now for pay themselves. We get for ask them relevant questions then they. But for let a all water, it gets effect. No pull out from parliament. Then go no say we mean business. We need for begin to ask to parliamentarians. They are not there for themselves. Now for we, if we don't ask them, say, let them come out, they then say then they go there. Then they don't say now we versus them. We get for create that platform there. So do ya wherever una meet, una bring that issue there, now they call them to meeting. If they no one come, now call them to meeting. And if we they meet, would they begin to make decisions? And then decisions then they will be very important. We need that. Please. Let's begin to give ourselves time. November just don't start. In 2 weeks' time, let people then begin to say, hey, we the meeting and that. And you when a pastor, you know when an imam. Begin to talk about this thing. But then also they talk, say, oh, the last government is not accountable, and they bring sanity, then they bring discipline. Pa lalai. Lalai. What's in the discipline? Even when they part crisis, man and they left, then they go vacation. Where the world they cry, then they go vacation. COVID. Meanwhile, they talk at it. If even I know cite the example, they see the example. When I talk abstractly, what do they talk is factual. They attempt to pass non-accountability law. So that ultimately and they do, where in no work, they still try for do. Where Larares, where they call, they sack. Then put to that, they want put today. The thing just they go on like that. All this now that make up they ask for ethnic audits. Remember how much people in sack? The people that are always in sack now, they all be sacrificed for vote the parliamentarians. So why una no go think about and protecting them now? And protect the votes. As I say, some of the parliamentarians, una begin to watch, waiting and they talk na parliament. Una begin to look the parliamentarians, we know they talk dondo. Then they talk dondo. Now for them, we they suffer so. Can't they think and say, okay, let's make this decision, and that's when we all go come on board now on this registration. This much talked about registration. Will they get updates? Waiting at the updates. It don't get momentum. It don't they die out. Because the way how then they address the issue not look okay with the people. We don't offer a win-win solution. Say, hey, we affect the electoral justice, we go in for the registration. Okay. Like we know they get momentum, so now, okay, we begin to say, okay, soon, this December, we go, they go now for mobilize the people, they will begin to register. And by so doing, you then know your base. You they able to strategize, you begin to develop the momentum. That is it. But if you not think, say, hey, we'll just hold on to this thing, we'll go kill this thing, then we'll go get, you go end up the regrets. You go end up the regrets. Mr. Chairman, please, I know they talk in terms of disrespect. I they talk frank talk. Let we fight this fight. It was a decision. And it is still the decision. And I know waiting whose impact your statement will make. That is why I insist you get for talk. Don't avoid it. Like you do it to the women there, where they ask you for camp, you feel offended, slighted, almost cheek the woman where do a right thing. Because una will be appointed there. Now una then go report to. You not begin okay for go talk. If you begin the okay for go talk, sometimes for don't go talk. But waiting wrong for let them give you the honor for let you talk. We're part of you functions. Then say meetings them of that nature yourself. You can chair. Comrades all, I greet you well. Peace and love. Make Jah bless we. And I hope this message is received in good faith. APC, we are overcoming and we will overcome this time. Peace, love, and unity. I wish you well. Good luck.